What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We back with some more League of Legends champion themes. This time we're checking out Gwen, the Hallowed Seamstress. Okay, now after we get done with this, as we try to dissect the music, I do have this right up here on their League of Legends page, so we can learn a little bit more about Gwen. But first thoughts, right? Just off the name Gwen, the Hallowed Seamstress. Hallowed, kind of giving me this sense of ghostly. You know what I mean? Like somebody is dead. And it's interesting that they have seamstress in there. Like what type of why do I need to know that they're a hollow, like they're a seamstress? And I start thinking about the everyday activities of a seamstress, right? So I'm guessing that she must be more of a accuracy type of pinpoint type of a character. You know what I mean? Like guns or with an assault rifle or something that requires precision, you know? Anyways, let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up. Or scissors. Doesn't always have to be rifles. No, needle. Okay, so interesting way they're starting, right? Very string heavy, which is actually kind of funny considering that, seamstress, outside of working with like clothing and everything, they often do work with string, as we've seen like the needle, right? The needle and the thread. So it makes sense for them to have a bunch of strings in here. But the strings are also giving us the sense of royalty, like elegance, if you will, like the type of stuff that you would hear when somebody's fine dining and they have like a freaking 50-yard table and both of them are sitting at the end edges of them. Can you pass me the salt? Right? Okay. And also we kind of get these little rises of breath, like somebody's hot breath just blowing in your ear, like, right, to kind of give it that sense of hollowed, right? Ghostly type of stuff. So, all right. It's interesting, right? The full, the whole entire spectrum that strings can carry, or orchestrated, right? You can feel pretty much anywhere on the piano with just strings. And I really like that. It's full body sounding. And there's not even there's a lot going on here, but not even a whole lot of instruments, just strings. I like that. I really like her character design as well. I'm just now peeping this out, right? Her hair, right, kind of give you that sense of like kings and queens walking around with like big fur and stuff on their necks. Yeah, I think she's of royal blood. Also, I'm dipping those little sinister dips in the notes that the music is playing, right, to make sure they kind of carry that sinister type of sound, right? Because you got this chick walking around here with scissors, you best believe she might not be that friendly. Chicks on some murder type stuff. Piano now. So it's interesting, right? The inclusion in piano. I think the most thing that was interesting was the mix, right? It's mixed so gently. Like all of the instruments and everything, the piano seems like it's brought forth front. But it's just even kind of like the bass, everything is just slightly just gentle, right? To show like the gentle nature of us. And of course, as this scene's coming up, we starting to bring in the acoustic guitars, which makes it Acoustic guitars are generally not generally used, but whenever I hear acoustic guitar, sometimes it's paired with the back in my day, we about to go down memory lane type of stuff, right? We've seen it in a bunch of media. And as soon as that came in and then I started seeing this, I'm like, all right, we're about to get a little bit of her history here. Or back when she was innocent type stuff. Once her daughter came to life, some Chucky stuff. It's that sinister feel. Man, look at this, man. Look at these sketches. I don't know how many of you watching this are artists, but sometimes don't they kind of put you in a depressing mood, right? When they loose sketches look better than anything that you probably could achieve on paper in like hours. I see. She might, okay, so she might have a vengeance story, right? Seemed like this was her lover or whatnot. But the way that they were coloring this, right, made it seem like, all of a sudden the colors went from, bright, like not bright, but these warm colors to blue and then just disappears. So I'm guessing she must have either died a horrendous death or by this guy, probably. And then she got resurrected, her spirit got put in that doll, right? That's definitely on some Chucky type stuff. Okay. All right. Isn't it so crazy the amount of information you can gather from just the music alone? All right. So let's go check out what the actual history behind Gwen Hallowed Seamstress is. Okay. So a former doll transformed and brought to life by magic, Gwen wields a variety of tools that once created her. Okay, seamstress, right? The needle and the scissors. She carries the weight of her maker's love, with each step taking nothing but granted. At her command is the Hallowed Mist, an ancient and protective magic that has blessed Gwen's scissors, needles, and sewing thread. So much is new to her, but Gwen remains joyfully determined to fight for the good that survives in a broken world. That's very interesting. It says that the magic brought her to life, but it doesn't say anything about, who brought her to life. And it says that she's carrying, her maker's love with every step. So maybe both of them perished, right? It might be a vengeance story, but I'm not really too sure. It's interesting, right? We kind of get those hints of joyful in the music, and then those kind of dips into the sinister sound, maybe to kind of amplify her lethality. That's the word, lethality with these scissors, because she says she uses a wide wields the very tools that once created her. That's a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Okay. So it wasn't too far off. I still don't have the bigger picture as to how she died, right? Who killed her? Maybe both of them perished. They only showed one of them dying, right? Not both of them. So, okay. All right. And then go into her abilities. Let's try to check out these skins. So this one's her. Oh, wow. That's very interesting. Space groove, very psychedelic. And then Cafe Cuties. That's the thing about, stuff with scissor designs and stuff, that you can get really, really creative with that. I really, really like this like translucent type of material right here. But yeah, I think I was on the right road about thinking that she may be of a like royalty, right? They don't mention anything here, but I'm kind of seeing it all through here. I mean, the gown and everything. The music kind of gives us a sense of grace. You know what I mean? And then of course the strings, right? Sounded very royally and everything, but okay. Okay. Like I said, as I'm making my way down these things, I'm really finding just how wide League of Legends and Riot. Well, almost I was about to call them the Riot Room. Riot in their how wide the universe is, and more importantly, just how creative they are with their musical elements and everything. It's been a blast so far. I think I got about maybe 4 or 5 or 6 champion theme reactions right now. But we're gonna continue getting down to them because I know some of you guys are waiting for me to hit one of your favorite ones. So that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.